Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazier here, and we are back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, on to this video, I'm actually going to jump into our war against NAVI. Yes, if some of you have missed the war, or I think maybe some of you were at least live for it, because there was actually so many streamers. So I don't know if you've seen the war or not, but I really wanted to showcase some of the best attacks that we've done and the NAVI team done on our bases. So overall, it was a very interesting war to just to say it. I mean, really, we always wanted to play against NAVI, and this is probably one of the best teams in the past 5 years in Clash of Clans. So I would say they are super consistent. Of course, in Town 15 now everyone's struggling a bit, every team, but NAVI is still very good. Some ups and downs, of course, with the new members, with this, with that. It's a bit weird, but it is what it is. We have to jump in and see these attacks now. So without any further ado, let's just jump into it, man. Let's go. All right, guys, first attack, we have stars in defense. Yes, we have Alireza, which is Vahid, in our side of the tournament, and here he's doing a zap lalo. Now what he's planning to do with this zap lalo is easy. It's just to try to get as much value with the heroes on this side of the base. So when he's starting the lalo onto the town hall, it's going to be an easier path for them. So a nice path with no sweepers. That's the plan. Now the king took so much damage because he dropped it maybe 3-4 seconds a bit early, so the rage was still onto the expos. His ability goes off, he's going to pull the clan castle, and look at that queen and ice golem. Queen has no damage to deal with this CC, really nice. And does he have it? Yeah, he had the poison, he dropped it. This wall breaker will give queen access to the other side of the wall in case she needs to go around. Champion with the king easily can take out that whole side, and let's see when he's gonna start the lalo. Whenever he obviously feels like it, like he feels like, okay, this is the time. Sometimes you need to start so that expo doesn't really kill the queen. But let's see, he's waiting for that other expo, I think. But now, Ice Hound with the Stone Slammer. Yes, that's what he loves to use always, Ice Hound on his armies, because it gives him that extra freeze. It's insane how this can be a help. And look at that Hound going through, the other Hound also going through. I told him here in the call to rage and freeze, that multi, freeze that multi. But the Ice Hound just did the job, and now he's freezing the town hall, raging in front of the town hall, probably. Yes, nice. And then with the nice warden ability, he missed a few loons, but still, look at how many loons he has with the Stone Slammer and the freeze pill. So I mean, come on, like, this is a crushed base. There is so many troops he has alive, and he still has the Stone Slammer troops that are coming out right now to try to just demolish this base right through. This was Stars' base. Right now this base is a lot in the legends, actually in the high legends we've been hitting it, but a lot of people copy Stars, so can't really do anything about that. Now this, I'm gonna put it on double time. We're gonna go to Navi's attack. Goku demolished one of our bases. Super tough to defend that player, man. It's insane. But let's go to the next replay and see what Goku did on our bases. Alright, here we have Goku, and Goku is planning a queen charge hybrid. Now guys, I'm not a good caster, okay? I was never a good caster, so I'm just trying to explain his plan with the hybrid here, and that is to flame flinger this whole top side, queen charge the lower side like down there, and try to get this hybrid pathing into one of these scatter shots, like whichever side. I think he's gonna wait for the queen to go, because he didn't do much funneling, you know what I'm saying? So he funneled both sides. Whenever the queen's gonna go, he's gonna start the hybrid from that same side. And look at that, bro. He just put the queen in the middle, directly in the middle. One loon found 2 Seeking Air Mines, so much damage. So he's investing that invisibility. But just take a look at what this queen can get. Can get the town hall, both expos, both bomb towers, the rage tower, and then she can still keep walking to one of the sides. Now that tornado was designed for a lalo attack on the town hall, so yeah, it was a bit weird, but I hoped that town hall Giga Inferno was going to damage the healers, but it just didn't. Now what happened? Yes, the flame flinger is still on the top side. Look at this king. He didn't wait too long to see the queen, but now he saw the queen went to the left, so he was like, maybe let's hybrid to the right, because the queen can already go into the scatter. She didn't go into the monolith. If she doesn't hear me, I'm joking. The replay is already done, man. But look at his hybrid, man. The pathing is incredible, and here we have that clan castle that I had designed for a queen charge coming from a top side, that all like 12 o'clock side angle, because then the lava and the loons could actually damage the queen quite a lot. But this hybrid, it's so clean, it's so clean. We couldn't defend anything. Look at how many hogs, miners, 4 heroes, bro. What? And he didn't even use like the maxed spell for his king and champion. They're still lower levels, but wow, he demolished the space so fast and so quick. You saw when the attack started. I think the attack started around 2 minutes. In 2 minutes he hybrid the whole base. Bro, how does he do it? I don't know, but let's go to the next attack. Alright, we are here on my attack on Kazuma's base, and yes, I'm using the super barge here in front of Navi, in front of all the streamers. It was an interesting one because take a look at this. If you see this super, I really wanted to tank it with the few loons, but look at this. Because of this Tesla, they go down, and I dropped the warden on top because I wanted his aura to still be there when I'm dropping the blimp. Look at this, bro. This was probably one of the riskiest blimp I ever dropped. It was insane because this sweeper was still going to target the loons, so I was like, I need to go with the same plan, because this blimp that I'm doing right now, you're gonna see how much of the space is gonna go in a few seconds. It's gonna get demolished because that plan was insane. No one puts a tornado where the sweeper is pointing already, unless there's like a sweeper pointing, let's say, let me actually put this pen around here, and you're trying to lightning it and send the blimp with a dragon attack. But this was a different way. This is like a box anti-3 style. It's a different base than usual, but look at the value. Shooting this expo will give me scatter, and I already knew that because I cloned to the expo itself. I already knew my archers on the top side would get the other scatter. But look at this. This is insane, and this clan castle is the most annoying clan castle with the super barge army in my opinion, because you can't take out the ice golems with barbs. The loons will just keep on dropping on them, and it will be so hard. So you need to drop your heroes, your titan, your queen. That means you're gonna waste time. This is exactly the only problem with this base now. I already knew this would be a triple. This is the good thing about the super barge strategy. It's not like Lalo. Even in Lalo, if you get so much value, let's say the town hall is up, you never know if it's actually a triple, or your heroes might die to a Tesla farm or single inferno or monolith. I already knew this would be a triple, and this is just a race against time. This was all about time at this point. But look at those headhunters. Now that king killed one of my barbs and he went the other side, so the multi got to my headhunters, but queen ability is still intact, king ability impact. And look at this, the rage is coming out here. I wanted to pop the king, but I was like, hold on, let me wait a bit more longer after the bomb tower. And now some barbs, and here we have the royal champion hopefully coming very soon, yes, on the 3 o'clock angle to try to get the most value with my other heroes. And look at this, I can kill the queen here nicely, but I didn't. I hold on to my barbs because I know there's a builder hut at the end and the monolith. I need barbs for cleanup. I might not have the time, so let's see what happens. Now the tornado gets my heroes. This is where the cleanup will be a mess because they are not there. I'm trying to wall break these walls to try to just barb for the builder hut, but it does work out the other way around. And now the champion ability, I pop it super fast so I can get the other as many defenses basically as I can. But this was a buzzer beater, man. This was probably the last second in the attack that I got that base tripled. And let's go 2 stars attack, because I don't know, man, I don't know how to defend these guys, but let's go and see what happened. Alright, we are here with 40 hogs and a skeleton. Now let me pause this before you go too much further in the video. I haven't actually showed you the result of the war yet, right? But don't worry, it's gonna be after this attack. But it was an interesting result. It was a very interesting result. So let's just jump back to stars attack. Now, what is he planning to do? He doesn't have a queen charge. He doesn't have crazy plan. It's just a simple skelly donut hog. But it's not really that simple, is it? Now I'm gonna zoom into the clan castle, because first when I opened the replay, on the live attacks, I was like, how is he gonna get both scatters? But no, he's deciding to go with one of the expos. Now bro, why do you need an expo in a hog attack? Only way I'm thinking is flame flinger, but he didn't have the flame finger. So I was like, hold on. But look at his rage spell, by the way, it has to go off. There is so many skellies. Why is it not going off? That's where the bug comes. That rage spell should have been off. So that expo, it could actually damage the king a lot more than usual, but it's fine. It is what it is. So it happens sometimes, we don't know. But let's just see this queen, man. He's planning for his queen to go to the town hall. The wall breaker failed a bit earlier than he thought, probably. That's my guess. King for the multi, easily going to take that out. That Tesla farm is just a simple Tesla farm for the royal champion or something. And now look at this golem for the expo, giants for this defenses with the wizard to try to funnel this queen inside for the town hall. Now his plan is insane, but look at this, we have still these two defenses on the left, right? I was like, hold on, is he gonna send the battle drill into those defenses? I don't know. You never know with this guy when you're actually in his live attacks. But here, look at this. These golemites really just came in clutch. Activated the invisibility tower nearly, but now the queen activated it. But overall, the invisibility tower going off early means he has that one freeze on his back. Like, he can hold it for later on in the base. Now, let's see where he just starts this. Come on, no way. He's just going to leave that scatter on the left. That is crazy. Going in with some hogs, he has 30 more hogs, but look at the way he drops them. He drops a few on both sides, and then he drops on the sides like a lalo attack, something like a river, everything going like a flow inside the base, with 5-6 hogs on each side with cleanup wizards. And also he has 14 more hogs left to go. And now his royal champion and everything going to the side, healing on that area. Now, good thing about this strategy and not the queen charge hogs is that you have a heal spell, which is very nice. Now, 2 bomb towers and the king at the back end are not going to be enough to stop this man from tripling our base. But yeah, man, this is a tough player to defend. Like, if you defend stars, come on, like, you gotta have something special in your base, because this base got tripled and he swagged the spells. But good thing to notice, this was their last attack and we were team A, which means this was in fact the last attack of the war, and this was the result. 13-11, we won NAVI, and this 1-star on my base from Mr. Snake. But the thing was, Klaus wasn't there. Now a lot of people might be saying, well, Klaus this, Klaus that, Klaus could have changed the war. Guys, if you've seen NAVI, they have got even 10 stars with Klaus, so you never know what happens unless it actually happens in Clash of Clans, especially in Town Hall 15. So Klaus could have 2-starred that base as well, or triple, or it could be a different like overall outcome, and as in stars way, I would say. But the thing about that is, having Mr. Snake attacking, I'm gonna show his replay, but we're not gonna go all the way through that. Having him attacking at the beginning, this was the first attacker, meaning it gives time to the other players. So this was not the worst idea, to use Mr. Snake against us. Now I don't know if Klaus was sleeping, or I don't know what happened to Klaus, but he wasn't playing on this one. Maybe they underestimated us, but I don't think so, because we played Tribe Gaming in the finals of Clashers Cup tournament. So it's a bit weird if they underestimated us and thought let just give Klaus some time off. Okay, so that would be weird, because they got eliminated from this tournament. And look at this, Blimp going for the town hall. That was a lightning thing that I told you about. He took out the sweeper, but look at this rage. And is he going to? Yes, he's going to invest the freeze. Dragon comes out, but he switches to the archers. I had 35 archers in this CC, and the town hall stayed up. Now I'm gonna put it on double time. He tries his best to use his spells nicely to clear as much as he can around the town hall, but keeping few spells for the champion, because you need to get the town hall. And this is where the trap placement comes in clutch. You need to always have one skeleton trap in front of the town hall, and it's amazing how it can change a whole game for you. And the other skeleton spells was there too, but it's not usually sometimes enough. People can just freeze or use invisibility, but 2 skelly spells is where it gets interesting. Now this was the 1-star from NAVI against us. Let's go to our other 3-star in this war, and that will be Dash Ali. He went on Mr. Snake's base, and let's see his plan. It is a queen charge lalo, and this base is really easy, as in it's an old base, I would say, because I've seen this base before, and that just means like they couldn't even give, you know, their player a base. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So I think Klaus did maybe fell asleep in this war, but it is what it is, man. We try our best to get the best results against the best teams in the world. So that for that. Now his plan, he needed 2-star and we could win this war. But what he did was super risky. What he did was insanely high risk and high reward. But of course, the high reward wouldn't be like we won the war. It would just be we crushed Navi. So he tried to go for that. And I told him in the call, don't go high risk, because we needed the 2-star and he's going in with a ground warden and a log launcher in a queen charge lalo attack. So I don't know how to explain this man's like... I don't know, man. I don't know anything. So let's just see what happens to this base. Now the base, of course, is like a Town Hall 14 with a few things upgraded, spell towers, monolith and everything. A lot of the things are upgraded, don't get me wrong, but still, this was their easiest base to hit, and we put it for the last so we can, you know, get the best value in case we need it from the last base. That wall breaker will give the queen access to the monolith, which then can drag the queen back to the Town Hall. But look at this plan. Everything going so nice. The Yeti's taking out the multi, and this is where we were like, hold on, we could actually end up getting 13 stars from the World Championship. As I said again, a lot of people will be just hating and everything, saying yeah, Klaus wasn't there. We all heard that stuff, but this is what the outcome is. If you would have lost, they would have said yeah, you lost without Klaus. If you win, they say yeah, you won without Klaus. This was the only thing we could have done. We could have just showed the best version of ourselves and see what Navi does. And this is what happened, man. Look at this lalo, by the way. It's going super smooth because I want you to take a look at the way he drops his spells, okay? The first haste is important to get these loons into the scatter so it doesn't do too much damage. Now, this rage tower really can finish this attack off. But what happens is simple. The fact that he drops a rage and the freeze together to get this loon to demolish that multi super quickly, and they did. A few loons on the side to just gather everything, and the warden is still up. This is insane. Look at this archer tower. Small archer tower, but look at 1 barb, you know, 2 archer, 2 minion, just to take it out ASAP in case he time fails. You never know, man. You sometimes might. But this was our war against Navi. I hope you enjoyed it. Learned some new strategies maybe, because wait, hold on. This was a 5 different strategy that I just showed you on this. I just realized that. Oh my days. Okay. This was insane. This was an insane war. A lot of people on the streams, in the chat, in, you know, my Telegram channel, everyone was going crazy, and the fact that we got 13 stars from a World Championship was something really nice for us. We hoped, we prayed that they were, you know, the full squad with Klaus, because it would just be a lot more interesting and intense for us. Now, what happens with Klaus or without Klaus, you never know, and this is exactly what happened in Persian Cup tournament with the war results of 13 to 11. We even had the percentage. So, you know, shout out to all the boys that are performing really nice in Persian Empire Cup, and we're going to the next stage, and hopefully we can beat everyone and go to the finals and see who we are facing in the finals, because it's going to be an interesting war. But if you want to keep, you know, being updated about these wars, and you don't even see these wars often because, well, you're not in the Telegram channel or in the Twitter, so go and follow those stuff so you can be updated as much as possible with all the things going on in all the tournaments. As always, hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far, and I hope I see you soon on the next one. So take care and peace.